Hey guys, Mr. Castle here. Just glad to see y'all. Glad to be able to talk to y'all. I'm glad for you to be able to see my face. I wish you guys knew how much I wish I could see your face and that we could interact in person. And I just want to let you know, just how sorry I am that all of this is going on. And I know it's really affecting some of you in some profound ways. And just want you to know that you're in my thoughts and in my prayers, and just hoping you're doing well, and just like I said, excited to be able to talk to you today. Wanted to give you some updates on the AP exam. If you haven't already heard this, maybe from some other teachers, but just wanted to give you some specific information about the calculus exams coming up for AB and for BC. The exam is going to be on Tuesday, May the 12th at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And so Tuesday, May 12th at 1 o'clock, the test will be given digitally. We are being told that you guys will be able to access it on any kind of device, laptop, computer, phone, tablet. The only thing we're not 100% sure about right now is a Chromebook. We're still trying to work with the College Board on whether or not that will be an option for you. But if you do not have technology, whether that be a smartphone or a computer or a laptop or whatever the case may be, please contact me as soon as possible so that we can get you set up with that. The College Board is actually offering ways to get students hooked up with the technology that they need to be able to take the test. A couple of other things. The exam, as you know, is going to be only free response questions. There will be 2 questions. The first question will be 25 minutes in length. My guess is it will be a multi-part free response question with just a lot of different concepts and topics tested in one question. And so I'm trying to make questions like that and get those out to you guys for practice beforehand. So the first question will be 25 minutes. After that 25 minutes is up, you'll have 5 minutes to upload your response. So we're not entirely sure how that's going to look. It might be take a picture of it and submit it, or it could be that you type in your answer on the keyboard. I know that the College Board has said basically that they're going to provide a keyboarding tip sheet to basically tell you how you would input things like a derivative or an integral or an equation that you were trying to solve. And so those things should be made available to us before the test. In addition to that, they're also going to have the opportunity for you guys to log on to the testing system and basically test out and see what that's going to look like on the day of your test, so that you don't have to go in blind and not knowing what that will look like. I think that's all I wanted to tell you. Just in case I didn't say this earlier, the first question is 25 minutes. The second question will be 15 minutes. So I'm kind of thinking that second question may be more like a typical traditional AP Calculus exam free response question. And so I'm just going to continue to do my best in preparing you guys the best way that I know how in these unprecedented circumstances. And I hope you guys will just continue to work with me and just continue to do everything that I've asked you to do so that you can be successful and not have this COVID-19 situation throw you off any more than it already has. One final note is that if you're in BC, I do believe that there's the chance or the opportunity to change to AB and take the AB exam so that you could at least get credit for Calculus 1 if you don't feel totally confident in reviewing yourself for all of the BC topics. You could decide to take the AB exam if you wanted to do that. I believe that decision would need to be made by April the 20th, so you've got about 2 weeks to make that decision on if you want to change from the BC exam to the AB exam. So if you are wanting to do that, please let me know, and I'll talk to Mr. Berminger and we'll get that ball rolling for you. I hope you guys are doing so well. I hope you understand how much I miss you, and I love you guys so much, and just glad to be able to talk to you and for you to be able to see my face today. Hope you guys have a great rest of your Tuesday, and maybe we'll do more of these video updates. This was pretty fun. By the way, little end note, I just got done racing a 7-year-old in scooter races, and that was the result. So be careful. Make sure you wear all your elbow pads and knee pads whenever you ride your scooter, because otherwise you might eat some concrete as you're trying to make a turn and beat a 7-year-old in a scooter race. So hope that gave you a little bit of something to laugh at. Love you guys. Bye.